The secret to training over 40 is not to take it easy. It is to add more frequency and train and move more often. I know how that sounds. It seems like as you get older, you need to do less and less and less. It's absolutely untrue. When you take a day off, let's say after 40, it's like taking 2 to 3 days off before 40 or under 30 or in your 30s. Get what I'm saying? Or your 20s or your teens. You simply cannot afford to take a day off. Your body congeals and gets tight as you get older. So more frequency. So run, walk, lift, whatever you do it more often. Just don't do it at the same intensity of frequency. Get it, train hard, maybe once or twice a week, really hard, but otherwise you've got to move your body daily. That's the secret to training over 40.
YK11 versus creatine. Creatine makes your muscles look fuller. YK11 tells them to grow beyond your genetic limit. Creatine is one of the most researched compounds in sports science. It increases intracellular water and helps regenerate ATP, leading to slightly improved power output and muscle volume. But it doesn't change your muscle building ceiling. YK11 works on a completely different level. It's a selective androgen receptor modulator that also inhibits myostatin. That's the molecule that tells your body to stop building muscle. Think of creatine as a support supplement, and YK11 is the override switch. Once dietary strategies and supplements plateau, YK11 reactivates hypertrophy by suppressing the brakes encoded in your genetics. It's the difference between maintaining performance and expanding your muscle building potential at the gene expression level. If you're ready to go beyond maintenance and tap into genetic override protocols, then like and follow for more breakdowns like this.
Low testosterone level can affect a man's life really, really badly. Testosterone is more than just a hormone.
People think because you cut them off, it's jealousy or animosity. Sometimes the cutoffs are because of the differences in mindsets. Some of y'all have no loyalty and will cross people that have been nothing but good to you. Some of y'all are users, and that's all you know how to do. Some of y'all complain too much, and your energy is draining. You may have negative qualities that don't align with
And erectile dysfunction. This can affect intimate relationships and
every day. Pray this prayer. Dear Lord, as I enter into this day, I turn to you in prayer. I acknowledge that this entire day is a precious gift from you, filled with countless opportunities and blessings. In this moment, I seek your presence and guidance. I am grateful for the gift of this day and all the blessings it holds. Help me approach it with a heart full of gratitude. Grant me the wisdom to discern your will and the courage to follow it wholeheartedly. May my thoughts, words, and actions align with your divine purpose. Throughout this
day, you eat meat again, but with a lot of carbohydrates. This way, you have sufficient protein to build your muscle and you reduce your cortisol level. This means reducing your stress. Pair this diet with frequent physical activity. You do strength training with really high intensity to force your body.
One thing I truly love about myself is that no matter how others have treated me, I still care deeply. Even when I'm hurt, tired, or going through a hard... One thing I truly love about myself is that no matter how others have treated me, I still care deeply. Even when I'm hurt, tired, or going through a hard...
Here's the most powerful thing that's been proved to solve the problem. Bee pollen. It is collected by bees and serves as a primary source of protein and nutrients. For us, it is a nutritional powerhouse packed with essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants. I can list forever. It increases your stamina and combats fatigue, supports immune function and digestive health as well as cardiovascular health, and balances your hormones. It is literally a gift from nature.
Remove yourself from people who treat you like your time doesn't matter, like your feelings are worthless, or like your soul is replaceable. Surround yourself with those who honor your presence, cherish your emotions, and see the unique light in your spirit. Life is too
Staying
precious to spend
natty
on those
isn't
who drain
noble,
your energy
it's
or dismiss your
expensive.
worth.
Most think
Choose
that staying
relationship.
natural is the disciplined choice, but they never calculate what it really costs. Train hard, eat clean, and stay natty
God,
for
I
10
know
years.
your timing is
thousands
perfect,
of hours
and everything
in the gym,
happens when you
tens
allow
of
it.
thousands
But
spent
today,
on food
my
and
heart
supplements
cries
and
out,
recovery,
not out of
all to reach a
impatience,
physique
but out of
that someone
need.
enhanced.
There
would
are
have built
areas in my
6
life
months.
that have been
Now
waiting
think
for
what
so
you
long.
missed during those 10
Dreams I've
years.
kept hidden,
Trips canceled,
prayers I've
careers
whispered in
delayed,
silence,
relationships
tears that only you
sacrificed,
have seen.
because your
So,
life
Father,
revolved around
if it is your
slow,
will,
grinding
if it is your
progress.
time,
That's the
please let
opportunity
today
cost.
be the day
when
when
I
something
chose to
changes.
enhance, I didn't
Renew
just
my
gain
strength.
muscle. I
Restore
brought
my hope.
back my time.
Show me that you are still
I built a
taking care of every
stage-worthy body, and I lived life on my own terms. You can waste a decade on the slow road or evolve, optimize, and reclaim your time. Comment miracle if you're done wasting time. You weren't born to obey the limits. You were born to break them.
The secret to training over 40 is not to take it easy. It is to add more frequency and train and move more often. I know how that sounds. It seems like as you get older, you need to do less and less and less. It's absolutely untrue. When you take a day off, let's say after 40, it's like taking 2 to 3 days off before 40 or under 30 or in your 30s. Get what I'm saying? Or your 20s or your teens. You simply cannot afford to take a day off. Your body congeals and gets tight as you get older. So more frequency. So run, walk, lift, whatever you do it more often. Just don't do it at the same intensity of frequency. Get it? Train hard, maybe once or twice a week, really hard, but otherwise you've got to move your body daily. That's the secret to training over 40.
8 foods that will make you live longer. Add number 3 to your diet today. Want to live a longer, healthier life? These 8 foods are scientifically proven to boost your longevity. Let's count them down. Number 3 is a must-add to your diet. 1. Blueberry.
You guys want to know the ultimate secret to getting huge? Now, before I tell you this is not medical advice. Please consult your physician or doctor before attempting anything I'm talking about. And to be honest, this is all for entertainment purposes, okay? Just go that route. So here's the deal. You guys want to know what the ultimate mass gainer is? Works better than steroids? You know what it is? You guys want to be huge? Insulin. Yeah, insulin. Yeah, insulin is crazy. But you gotta know what you're doing. And it can be dangerous, yeah. But if you know what you're doing, it is crazy. You wanna know how all the guys that you see in the magazines are so big, or not so much magazines, I guess social media now, they're so big? Insulin, growth hormone, testosterone, trifecta, all three. All three. All three. They work synergistically, okay? Everybody knows this. That's in the know, right? You know, for the ladies, it's a little different. They're so sensitive to testosterones because their adrenal glands only make a little bit of testosterone, and so they have way more receptors and are way more sensitive. So it's funny because women are the biggest liars in the entire fitness industry. Like, nobody lies more than women typically anyway, but nobody lies more than a woman in fitness. Like, holy shit. Like, it's so funny. Like, they will never admit that they're taking male hormones to look jacked. They won't do it. Yeah, Anavart's a male hormone, ladies. I'm sorry, it's what it is. I don't care if you're taking 5 milligrams, you are not natural. Like, it's so crazy, man. I was talking to this girl and she was like telling me that she was vegan or vegetarian or whatnot, and you know, she's like jacked. I'm like, what are you taking? Oh, nothing. I'm like, oh, okay, you're just eating rabbit food, you look like that. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, you're talking to somebody who's been around the block a few times and coached these girls and seen them go from doing it and not doing it, or not doing it and then doing it, you know? And it's like, anyway, so, you know, I'm just bringing up to say all those things, that it's really important to know where your information is coming from. But I made a product